welcome to Hazel Belle Farm. So my name's Donna and I milk cows, and I figured I'd film milking this morning. So right now I'm waiting on this girl. This is Dolly. She's a Holstein who recently came to us, and she's in here just eating. I'm getting her used to being in the stanchion, not milking her right now. She does have a cute little bag. I hope to be able to milk soon. She doesn't love my hands on her there. Are you finished? Come on, Hazel. All right, here's your feed, girl. So Dolly's out. Hazel's in. This is Hazel. She's got her feed in here. So Hazel's the only one I'm milking right now, and I'll kind of give you a quick rundown, and then I'm just going to get to work because I need to. So I've got my pump here. It's got a gauge on it so I can kind of tell what the pressure is, and then there is a tube that runs to my surge milker. I've also got a thermos of soapy water, and my bucket, iodine, chlorhexidine, avocado oil, a big mess from our crisis, and yeah, so here we go. So I start with a brush. And knock off any loose debris, any sand and dirt, any poop, if there happens to be some. Yes, that does happen. Hairs. If I'm hand milking, I will brush more around her belly and her legs and that, but everything's going to be contained right from the teat to the cups on the milker. Basically, I just keep cleaning them until the washcloth is clean. So it's wipe, fold it over, wipe, over, wipe, so I'm always using a clean section of washcloth. This is a chlorhexidine spray to disinfect her teeth, sanitize. So this is a new clean washcloth. Oh, she's ready. She usually lets down her milk by the third time that I wipe her down with the warm water. The warm helps them let down. It kind of stimulates her, much like a calf's mouth would do. She's still getting some dust off of her. Spray again. Once I've used the washcloth, it goes to the side and I get a new clean one. So this time, I'm going to make sure that I pay special attention to the openings where the milk actually comes out. Dirt can kind of hide in there, right there at the end. Here we go, good girl. I don't know if you can see that or not, but she's spraying a little bit. I'm going to do one more. She's ready. Okay, so not too bad. And I keep a clean one in my pocket to dry her with. Keeps getting me. There's a turkey right behind the camera. I'm sorry, she wants in. Alright, so now I take this bowl and put the first few squirts in. This is stripping. So there's a plug that forms after we milk to close up the teat opening, so that prevents her from getting mastitis out there in the field. And so by doing those first few strips, I'm getting the plug out. It's kind of a waxy plug, and I'm also getting out any bacteria that might be harbored within the teat canal, to get the clean milk that's now coming down. I'm going to turn on the pump. So I'm only using 2 of these inflations right now. I only need to use 2. That way, if she kicks one off, I still have 2 others that are clean in there. It's just easier for me to deal with 2 instead of 4. I might cut these tubes a little bit and use the machine more how it's designed to be used in the future, and use all 4 at the same time. So for right now, there's a plug in one, and I need to plug this one to build pressure. Once there's enough pressure built up, then the pulsator will start working. So there's not a continuous suction. There's a pulsator that works on the top of the machine to give her a break. If she had a continuous vacuum on her udder, it would just blow out her teeth and ruin her. It's a fairly newer gasket. It's a new gasket on the machine. I don't know if you can hear, that's the pulsator working. I can feel it on my thumb, actually. She knows it's coming. Good girl. The lines are a little entangled. So what we have are the 2 inflations. I do the 2 furthest away teats first. She knows that. She will let me know when it's about done. She'll get a little steppy. She might kick one time. She's still getting used to this. This machine is designed so that this hangs from the belly of the cow by a strap right here. And it's supposed to have short tubes or hoses that go to the machine. And that causes a little bit of elevation right here where the hoses enter the machine. Now, because that's not happening, you'll lose the vacuum if this hose is not elevated. So I kind of set them up right here. Otherwise, I have to hold them in place. So again, another reason I might modify this a little bit before her next lactation. She's doing good. So I can see that she's not giving so much on this quarter. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. Break the section first and just move it over. And then the other is going to be right behind it. There we go. I hold it on until I can see the milk traveling through the hose again. So that's it. So this side seems to produce more than the other side this lactation. I actually didn't realize that until we got the machine, how much longer it was taking me to milk this side than the other side by hand. So she's a good girl. When I'm hand milking, she doesn't kick at all. She might step if there's a fly, or she's just uncomfortable shifting her feet a little bit, but she never watching the hose to kind of see how much she's given. Oh, now she's alright, so that's it for the machine. So set that aside. One more rag in here. I'm going to give her a quick spray and wash. My hands as well. Girl. Alright, so this is avocado oil. This is going to help condition her teats a little bit so they don't get too dry. And so the machine doesn't get out the last bit of milk. And if I don't get it out, then she'll start to reduce production because her body's being told, hey, you don't need to make that much. Also, she has a risk of developing mastitis if I don't get it out. So, about the last pint or so. Not too much. Also, the cream comes last at the end, the heavy cream. So we want every bit of that we can get for making butter. There's the chicken in here. Shoot, shoot. Yeah, huh? All right. I am conscious of keeping her clean and sprayed and that even after we're milking, even though we're not worried about contaminating milk at this point that we're going to drink, I'm worried about her health. Because she can get a staph infection from me, from the staph off my skin. So we're conscious to make sure she's taken care of. So then the last thing I'm gonna do is I've got iodine. It's kind of at the bottom. So this is a teat dip cup, and it works by just squeezing. It's got a straw in it, and the iodine comes out the top. I'm gonna dip her to protect those openings from any bacteria until that plug forms. And that's it, she'll be free to go. Now if she were to be feeding a calf right now, I would not do the iodine dip. I would throw her back out in the field, reunite her with a calf, and after being separated overnight, and the calf would jump right on there anyways. And so there would be no point to iodine. So now I'm gonna start cleaning.